Welcome viewers.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
I said it. I kept my promise. Hello there. You are muted, BTW.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yes. Welcome, viewers. Oh my goodness. I tell you, the amateur hour, get all nervous and excited for a broadcast, and then it's the little things. And then on top of that, my camera was acting up. But yes, welcome, viewers. Here we are with the Galleon of Ghouls event. And go ahead. We're looking at the build. I was explaining earlier as I was decided to add in some extra armor on the Archon Shards, extra shield capacity. We got health regen. We get shields when to blast damage and health. I kid you not. Yes, thank you so much. But yeah, luckily as I was scrolling along, it was highlighting everything. So despite the mute, it would show what's going on. But yeah, we're going to be having some interesting fun with this Volatile Ogris that we have. I was covering the build here, but yes, thank you, Amir, Beckett, aka Rose, Deci. I tell you, are you going to be joining the event? By the way, are you going to be hopping on? Did you want to team up to maybe run a couple of missions? I'm going to go ahead and try to get the blueprints for the.
Real quick.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Let me know when you're in, and I'll send the invite. And going to try to get the blueprint. We'll get the blueprint automatically if you try to get all the parts for it. I believe it's 2 blades and and 2 handles for this Tonkkatt new weapon. So while you're
a bit early, so I won't be on for long. But give me one moment.
Yes, please go right ahead. And if I'm still on when you get back, depending on how many missions you can run, definitely you can jump back in then as 2. Definitely don't be late for whatever it is that you need to attend to. But yes, thank you. Let's see. So this is the build I'm sort of going with here for this event here. Got some rejuvenation for health regen for the whole team. Prime sure-footed to stay on our feet. Fiber for armor. Vitality for health. Bigger for shields and health, redirection for shield capacity, adaptation, sprint speed armor, health and armor again, and shield regeneration and shield recharge. I think that should be pretty nice. I think. Let me see something here for a second, because I just had a thought.
Me. I jumped into it with my regular Dante. Needless to say, I had to abandon mission.
Oh, why? Why did you have to abandon? Was it because of the way you had everything built out? For everything? I think I might want to put this in. Shield recharge, shield
no abilities can be used, and Dante has 300 health.
Oh, right. yeah, that would have an issue for sure. Yeah, shield recharge. Interesting. I haven't. That lets you know how much I actually use stuff in regard to shields. I do have that in.
Ate me alive within seconds, lol.
Ooh, nasty. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm going with the adaptation to help with that. But if you don't have adaptation, this is an aura mod. Oh wait, no, what's looking for? Yeah, if you don't have prime adaptation, I'll show you another mod which is good too. Yeah, let's do something like that. Yeah, add some more shield recharge and just to have things boosted as far as how fast things re-up. That's will also to increase the aspect of shield gating as well. But yes, if you don't have adaptation, what's the name of that thing? Oops, hold on. It's something in regard to status. You can rapid resilience. That's the name of it. It has negative 75% duration on self when it comes to status types. I mean, adaptation will work for that too, but the thing is that this is a constant thing throughout the entire mission. So we'll see what goes on. If I wind up having issues and adaptation isn't really coming through, then I'll swap it out for this. Although I could put that in instead of that too. Huh. That's a thought. Well, I do have Arcane Geas as far as shield recharge as well in Archon Barrier. So, actually, second thought, let's do it like this. Let's go ahead and put in Rapid Resilience. Seeing that you mentioned the toxin aspect of things.
I decided to slap all survivability mods I could onto my Ineros to survive it.
Right. That's what I was thinking about doing, is going with my Ineros build as well. I have things set up for him as far as like a ultimate, like, you know, survivability things. But I was like, let's see if we can have fun with Excalibur modded out, you know, Excalibur Umbra modded out for this situation. Yeah, my author Excalibur Umbra here with the sort of I don't know, desert beige sort of, you know, setup. And, you know, earlier I showed that I'm using the Twilight pack here, but like I said, my mic was muted and that was a shame. But yeah, we're listening to core containment in the background on the music. I did show that, so luckily I was navigating around showing what's going on as my mic was unfortunately muted. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. But yeah, so this is what I'm going for, the Ogris build. But I think they may wind up having us just have with no mods. It's just it's the default mod setup, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, this is how I have it set up with galvanized aptitude chamber.
If you want to invite.
Okay, awesome. Rhyme rounds, thermite, night watch for napalm, firestorm, amalgam serration, and this ribbon here for electric and heat. Then we have adhesive blasts and primary merciless. So yeah, and if we do get our pets, I figured that the Vasca would be good for the way that it allows you to, gives itself to you to automatically get up, and there's no downtime whatsoever. It doesn't even register on the, as far as a death either. Okay, let's get you in here. All right, there she is, Rose Deci. Invite. And we'll go ahead and rock out with some Galleon of the Ghouls. And we'll see how well the public match works out. Hopefully that goes well. I've heard, I saw some instances on the point of perhaps it might be better to run it solo because of the way, you know, people kind of run the mission. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. See what you're looking like here. Oh yeah, oh nice. That's right. I do remember you pulling up the Anaris look one time with the wings. Yeah, that's very nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe you mentioned too.
Only if it's hectic.
Right on, right on. We'll see how it goes. We might do a, you know, just an invite only for us. But yeah, I remember you saying that you were into Greek mythology and what have you. So yeah, the that Anaris with the wings. I mean, definitely. Well done. All right, we're all in it to win it.
The new weapon, it's so peak weapon.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if, you know, yeah, I'll definitely be looking into seeing, you know, how well that plays out. Yeah, we are kind of just flying around here, aren't we? Yeah, we have no access to gear either.
I made my ship look like it's on fire.
Oh, nice.
His putrid face!
Now, is everybody running somewhere else, or are we just going to start killing? Search for the integral ghoul. Integrator ghoul? Where is the integrator ghoul? Yeah, I don't see my pet at all. Yeah, 9 out of 10, this is probably,
has caused me to work with the Tenno! Do you know?
I just named my Railjack Wadidja. It's a bionicle character.
Oh, very cool. What's up, Quentin? That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, bring it all in.
They're down.
Okay, we got the target here. Get him, get him, get him. Come back here. There we go.
Hostiles! Contain them before it's a ball of chalk.
Good thing there's no friendly fire.
Ghouly ghoul! I'm going to make you wish you were captured by...
What do you feel about Riven challenges?
Oh, hey, then. Good welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, Riven challenges, you know, they're okay. I mean, just my personal taste, I'm not all that thrilled about going through the issue. I have definitely, you know, did them back in the day before we had the veiled Riven option to just unveil them automatically. You know, personally, I don't need the aspect of the challenge to... So I don't mess with it. I just go ahead and get my veiled ribbons and you know, and unveil it and go about my business. But yeah, I mean, some people really like it. And am I going the right way? And you know, that's cool. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. No shame in the game. Gives you an extra little piece of challenge to enjoy. We got a Tenno down. There we go. Yeah, I don't think, you know, there's no abilities.
It's a real good time killer.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. So yeah, we got a Tonkkatt blade, and I think what we'll do is we'll probably wind up getting a blueprint in a communication at the end of this. Yeah, because we're not even using our own personal, you know, weapon, we're not getting any type of affinity either. So yeah, we had the blueprint. There we go. All right, everybody's ready to rock again. Cool, cool, cool. Didn't come up with that search. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, 2 handles, 2 blades. Did you want to run the next mission just an invite only there, Amir, aka Rose, aka Amir? And if anyone else wants to join in on the fun, do let me know. We have 2 position slots open in the on the team.
That took too long for me to load out of.
Oh wow, okay, no worries. I mean, you know, we got to do what we can with what we have, you know, and I'm very happy that you can at least join in the game with, you know, you're talking about the computer issues and you know, internet connections and all that, so at least you can do it. You know, that's the important thing. The rest of the folks that were that were the randoms. They can go do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? But yes, if you're ready to run another one, we can whenever you're ready. And we'll see what. Or did you want to run just the team to see how that goes? I mean, because that went pretty quickly. I'm not sure how much, like, it's interesting. I'm not sure where the drop is coming from for the blueprint. I mean, for the pieces. Like, are they coming from enemies, or is it just a reward? I think it's just a reward for the mission. I don't think it has anything to do with the enemies.
I would love to join, but I'm doing a Riven challenge myself now.
Okay, well, when you're ready, hop on in, because I'm going to be here to get all the parts for it.
Probably we can run just us. The pieces is mission reward.
Right on. Okay, cool. I thought that might be the case. So I guess it doesn't matter to kill them. Let's see, can I set it up for... I'm going to invite you back, and I think I have to set it up prior to inviting.
See if it loads me any faster.
Right on. So we're going to do invite only. We'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, with just the two of us, or just, you know, us having it set on invite only, you know, in and of itself may actually work out for that. It's funny, when I was on the regular map and I pulled up the Galleon of Ghouls, like, I thought it was on Earth, but it's actually on Mars. I didn't even pay attention to this right here. I might change my thumbnail, because Earth is in the background. You can't really see it too much, but yeah, I might change that just to make sure it reinforces the point of where it is. But yeah, we don't have access to pets, and that's too bad, because a lot of people were hoping to get scans with their Helios or something like that. I mean, they could have allowed that, you know what I'm saying, just but it probably would require too much programming in some way, shape, or form, or coding to just have the Helios be able to do scans, but then not do anything else for you. Of course, we can't transfer with our operator or anything like that, too. All right, we're in.
The traitorous instigator skulks.
Killing the ghouls themselves actually gives you codex entries over time.
Oh, okay. I don't see you with me, though. Somewhere along the way, I lost you. Let me try to get you back.
And I need an invite, lol.
You're right. It's all good. All right. See, invite only.
Dropped connection.
No worries. Like I said, I'm patient, and I mean, it's you know, it's understandable. I mean, we're going to have these types of slight technical difficulties from time to time, and it's, you know, it's helpful when someone's going to be patient about the point rather than
me.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Rose. Let me. I don't know if we're friends. Let's see here. You can send me a friend request. Here's my profile, Wadidja #018 WADIDJA. I don't think you need to capitalize it. And that will work. So I don't think you're Brave Boy in the game. I believe that's somebody else. Yeah, hit me up with that friend request there. Okay. Oh, Bandito. Hey, my bad. I forgot about your request there, Bandito. Let's see. There we go. If you're on, Bandito, definitely.
Real quick.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I'll show the profile again. But yeah, I hooked up the like I said, it's Wadidja #018. Yeah, I hooked up my operator with some matching coordinating colors for the ensemble here. But yeah, we don't get to see the operator during it, unfortunately.
Capable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
All right, still waiting. Oh, Bandito's in here too. He's in game. Let me send him an invite. There we go. March 28th. That's what's up. Is that your birthday? I don't know if it's your birthday. That's awesome because my birthday's March 20th. Yeah, I'm a Pisces Aries cusp, and you're right on that line of Pisces Aries as far as it could be in a cusp too, on the other side of it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I believe the issue for me is with crossplay. It's not stable for me for whatever reason.
Oh, interesting. But yeah, Bandito, if you're able to join in, if you're still watching or would like to, please hop on through. I thought I saw you come up there in the... Oh, that was Quentin. But yeah, Quentin, if you want to join too, I don't know if we're friends in game, but let me know, please, and we can group up. Let's go ahead and try to get the mission going. And like I said, anybody else wants to join in, we got one more slot open. But yeah, Quentin, I'm surprised we hadn't friended in the in game yet. But please do. And but yeah, Rose, you can start when you like. Let's see. But yeah, I like the way these colors come together. Working with that gray. Because that's what I mean, like you can't change certain aspects of the gray in the on the Warframe colors, like his like underskin, so to speak, in a way. But working off of those tones with the straps, I think all that came together well. And like doing the pants on the operator, those Lone Rider pants, like trying to make them that same exact color gray, kind of had them looking a little silver, and I was like, yeah, I won't be silver. But yeah, if you hold your control stick with the ship, you can actually really just fly it around, which is nice. Go up, down, hold position, slow it down. It's kind of cool. Do a bank, slide up over. All right, here we go.
An instigator.
And so yeah, we just basically want to just run up here and try to find.
Of this ship, find and capture the wrecks.
The target, I think. We might want to be together to make sure you don't run off. They kind of quick. Here he is. Can you knock him down?
Come out, wherever you are, little troublemaker. This Tenno has a present for you.
And so far, my shields, the way I have it built out, are working. Shield and health. There we go. We got it.
Scratch one.
Yeah, he is scratched. Uh-oh. Settle down. Come to Deci. Let's boogie.
Ghoul, I'm going to make you wish you were captured by...
That's right. I guess like the more... that's wrong way, buddy. The more enemies you kill, the more availability for scans you would get. Yeah, parkour like knockdown or something like that might not be a bad thing, but I wouldn't want to take up a slot. Getting rid of
I thought I friended you, or you saying that we didn't have played games together. I would love to, but my dad is watching YouTube on my PS4 TV.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is it Quentin in game too? As far as your... I'll check on my friend list just to be sure.
Jaffa. Moving on.
Explosions everywhere. They're aggressive, aren't they?
No, I'm on my phone right now. I woke up too late and my dad has already woken up and beat me to the TV. Alright, no worries. Oh, that happens. Try to get a little portable TV or something. A little something you can stash away and hook everything up to. I don't know. But yeah, save up a little bit of something, like put it on the Christmas list or birthday list. I think my camera, there was a message somewhere. Do the ghouls hit really hard? Uh-oh. Most toxic damage. So yeah, I'll bring Umber for health. You can do that. You can bring Umber for health, and but whichever you prefer, I would suggest sliding in some rapid resilience to reduce the status duration, and adaptation would be nice to help out. I'm doing a GS here for the shield damage, and shield damage here for restoring the shields. Seems to be good for this mission with that hefty health.
Yeah, and roll with the Inaris as Rose has done, aka Amir. That would work too.
I really want to get Neon Genesis Evolution Unit 01 action figure with Bionicles and PS5 for my 16th birthday.
Ooh, yeah, well that
ship is missing an animation for banking to the side. It's bugging me.
Oh, that sucks. Well, yeah, the with the animation, that's too much. But yeah, it sounds like that birthday gifts with the Bionicles is going to be priority, without a doubt. Let me see. Okay. Oh, you're ready? 28th? Okay, great.
Narrows and Nidus are healthy. Blah.
Yeah, Nidus is another option. Excellent. Yep, good point. Nidus is an excellent option too. And I'll check that communication. I'll check the communication there, Quentin, but I think we are friends in game now that you mentioned what you were saying there earlier. I'll double check. Yeah.
I don't have either of them, lol.
Oh, okay, no worries. Work with what you have. You know what I'm saying? It's no worries. And I mean, if you need a little revive, we got you back. No worries. Yeah, like I said, I don't sweat the small stuff.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure. Turn
to
one side, animation. Turn to other side, no animation.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Well, I saw a little bit. You did turn to the side that time.
Instigator hides like a coward. Blow up every corner of this galleon until he shows his putrid face.
Out of the way. All right, we got the target. He's on the move. There we go. He's down. Got you back.
Ghouls, remember when you all cried? The
Ogris
is too dangerous. Maybe.
Yeah, we can boogie.
You were right. You didn't see this coming. Did you?
Yeah, this is fun. And I mean, so far the build's holding up nicely.
Contain them before it's a ball of chalk.
Yeah, the shield recharge and everything's coming together nicely. Of course, my parkour is kind of... I'm focusing on other things.
On the ropes.
Scratch one.
Tenno down. You can't touch me. My shield for good. All right.
Like the EHV cancer.
For a Tenno maggot!
Well, I mean, the Grenier are like, their genetic code is exceptionally deteriorated as many times through the centuries they've been cloned. They're all clones, so, yeah, they've got a numerous of various different maladies because of that. Ooh, we got a handle. We got a handle. All right. Let me just check something real quick here on the friends thing. If it's Bandito, if it's the same as your YouTube name there, yeah.
Yet again, I find myself in a situation where I'm the only non-umbrello.
It's all good. It's all good. Now, variety is the spice of life. Well, they say it's not necessary for everything. LPQRS. I don't see you here, Quentin. So yeah, definitely. Next time you pop on, hit me up there on the friend thing. Like I said, the
Tonkatts have been pretty fun to use. I like the trait that comes with it too. I wanna feel like a cutie patootie while playing, so I'm switching to Yareli again.
Oh, okay. All right, switch over. Hit ready when you're set. Yeah, no doubt. Your rally is sweet.
But not the Chad call 715 from the new war.
Right. Call. Referring to call as a Chad is great. Oh man, I don't know why that's just funny to me. That's just hilarious. That's great. Call is such a Chad. Oh man. What was I gonna say?
Me, playing through the new war 5 times already within the past month.
Wow. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Yeah, I mean, definitely hook up, try to get some footage of that. To let you know if that Steam idea you were having pans out. That would be nice if it does, to be able to preserve some of the gameplay. But yeah, so we're going to be rocking Inaris, Ureli, and Author Excalibur.
Damn, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, the replayability with the different well, yeah, but
the Steam thing. I do got the screenshot though.
Okay, yeah, screenshots count. You get, if you
32nd hours is my record time.
Oh wow, okay. Listen to target. But yeah, screenshots count, and I mean, if you have a little bit of something that you can do for putting together footage on
I will check and look if we are friends, and I will try to friend you if I can spell the name right, and hope the game can render your name.
Right on. Yeah, it's just like my channel name with Wadidja, but just pound symbol and hashtag and 018. But next time you're on, and if you don't remember that, we can always just friend up. You know what I mean? But yeah, Rose, you can go ahead, and if you have like a little type of like, a little something where you can put together images, you could actually do a little collage of images, and maybe even upload a little video of just the still images.
Okay,
yeah.
Sounds good plan.
Yeah, I'm only I'm only a writer.
So cool.
Yeah, definitely. So there's a lot of different ways you can preserve the experience, and share it with others to YouTube. If you didn't have a video sort of thing you could put together to create like some still image little shots, or just hold a still image for a certain period of time, you could just do a community post of your images. What I'm saying, which would do until you could do something like I was talking about as far as creating a little video. Just go ahead and do a post, just do your various different snapshots that way, and get to share it with everyone through YouTube. So hook it up. I'll be checking it out. I'll give my thumbs up for sure. But it's a lot of just awesome replayability with these quests now with the proto armor skins. That's just awesome. That's just awesome. And plus too, it's like just paying attention to the lore and all the different aspects of what goes on with it is really cool. Hey, there's the Relic. Look at that. But yeah, I'm only a writer for sure. I play with viewers.
Just screenshots. I will look into the Steam video options.
Well, yeah,
playing through as Flare and Amir again, lol. Alright, one more Tonkkatt blade, then I go to bed. It's very late at night right now.
Okay, well, thank you for joining in. That definitely. But yeah, Amir there.
I just remembered I have a bad habit of finding so much people that I need to remove.
Oh, right. As far as in-game on Warframe, it's all good. The more the merrier. It might be a little bit longer to scroll through. But yeah, Amir, until anything comes together with like a video setup, like I said, just take the still images and just post them right into your community tab. Just create a community post on your channel and put them up. You be like, hey, here's a preservation of the experience. What do you think? Or just plain share it.
4-starred it.
Okay, check. Got it. It doesn't seem to want to be starting here for me either. Hold on. There we go. We got it. Bet. But yeah, I'm only a writer. Definitely, send me an in-game friend request if you like. It's same as my channel name, but no spaces, Wadidja, and then hashtag, the pound symbol, 018. And, we've got an extra slot open, and I believe, we may have March 28th maybe sliding out. TN's, yeah. TN is March 28th in the game here. They're about to jump off, get some rest, and I believe Rose may need to...
To the left, animation. To the right,
yeah.
no
I see.
WHY.
Yeah, it's no telling what that could be. It is absolutely no telling what that could be. Oh, is the target already showing up? Cool. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to my drop, so I need to check the Foundry to see where I'm at with that too.
Could you send a picture of your in-game name so I can take a picture so I can remember it? I would love to join, but I can't get on right now.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
you invited me. Just got out of an hour run of SP circuit, so having a little chill time, lol.
Okay. Well, if you're available to jump in on it, I'll send you another invite, and yeah, I'll pull up the.
Does this sound fun?
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious. Cause the Grenier is just goofy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send another invite to you, Bendito, and pull up my profile again as well for Quentin, so you can see what's up with that. And I guess if he's on his mobile app or whatever he's watching the broadcast on, he can take a screenshot.
Stay down. There's a love.
Let's wait till we get out of here first. Is everybody still up on their feet? Point blank.
This does not make us allies. Is That understood.
We got another blade.
I got stuck in a corner.
Oh, darn.
Wally, why is Vayak so freaky?
Because Vayak is hilarious. Vayak is hilarious. That's why. And I mean, if you ain't looked at his body, he done lost a lot. He done lost a lot to all those.
Dude. I've already got Tonkkatt, but if you need another to join him, happy to.
Oh,
If
wonderful,
everyone
wonderful.
needs Tonkatts themselves, though, join before. Don't get me started with some of the sisters. They are worse. Alright, good night.
All right, thank you for joining in there, Thean. March 28th, aka, yeah, welcome, fellow Pisces Aries. What's up? So yeah, we got the invite for Bandito's going to come on the mix, and let me pull up my profile so Quentin can get that screenshot. Yeah, I don't believe you need to put the capital on a W, but that's what's up. It's Wadidja, #018. So yeah. Yeah, Vahek, like, I mean, you done lost everything from the waist down. Like, I'm telling you, I don't even know, man. I mean, and it's weird how you be seeing, like, certain, like, comic book or anime or you know, video game characters, and they have all these cybernetic part replacements to their body, and it's like, you done lost your genitals for that shit.
I'm watching on my phone.
Okay, yeah, just hit a screenshot on it. But yeah, like, you know, these characters be losing, like, genitals, bro, like, for their, you know, all kinds of stuff for the sake of some cybernetic implants. Like, I think it was Insomniac Spider-Man when he did their first one, and he had all those DLC expansions and stuff like that, and he had, like, Hammerhead, and then all of a sudden he gets these cybernetic replacements to be what he is, and I'm like, yo, you gave up what for that? I'm like, hell to the no, bro. Like, I'm sorry, ain't happening. I mean, like something like what was it, Edge Runner? You know, as far as the Cyberpunk series and stuff like that. That's interesting, but even still, like, I couldn't go there, even if you have like some kind of implant to make you feel whatever you couldn't feel, but you just have the synaptic response. That's okay. That's okay. I like to keep the real deal. You know what I'm saying? You can work around that. How about you do that? But, and I remember there was this really, really cool anime, gosh.
Darth Maul is the Ogno Gentle.
Right. There's that one too. You know what I'm saying? Waist down, gone. It was this really cool anime, and it was something AD. Oh gosh, I forgot the name of it. But in the anime, this guy was pretty much a full cybernetic replacement, had his human brain. But the only other physical part that they maintained from him was his tongue. He had his human tongue to taste and to feel with that. And he had a girlfriend. So that was a little freaky. You know, but nevertheless, though, that I found that to be really provocative and just an interesting plot element to the character, that the only thing that they had left was their human tongue. But yeah, that's rough. And I mean, you got the classic, RoboCop joint. But again, like, if you have an accident and things get lost, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a little bit more excusable, but then to voluntarily...
I might know what you mean.
Yeah, the anime was dope. Because they had a lot of real cool concepts in it. Because they were all like short mini episodes, you know. But yeah, like if you have an accident and that happens, I understand, you know, you had no choice. But if you voluntarily let go, like, I don't know about that.
Has no arms and the other brother has been put inside some kind of suit of armor. That's the one I think I might be thinking of.
Okay, yeah, there's that example too. You're right. But you all get my point. You definitely. But yeah, it's wild business with and like they don't ever talk about that particular point when it comes to these. Even with the animations, every so often they will kind of go there about it, but they don't talk really about, like, yeah, that's gone, and like that's kind of foul, and like it'd be great if I had it back or whatever. But
yeah, it's profound. How a lot of these games and what have you, you know, or will just implement the point of it, or like, surprise, everything is GONE, but the look at all the power I have. It's just like, yeah, buddy, like, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I know the topic may be a little mature for folks, but hopefully it didn't ruin the point of some of your favorite characters, but it's a hard point to miss. That's a hard point to miss. Let me check my Foundry to see how I'm doing on these parts, but I think I might need one more handle. I know I've seen plenty of blades, but you know, they're gonna string you out on something, keep you playing on those drop chances. Let's see.
So here's the real question: would you rather lose the ability to have kids and have so much power, or keep the ability to have kids and have?
Oh, definitely keep the ability to have kids. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can definitely keep the ability to have kids. I mean, you know, yeah, or at least have a kid. Oh, I got them all. I got everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, and don't forget, like, with the fact that we have, where we at here? Market. Do you have all the pieces for your Tonkkatt there, Rose? Because I know Bandito does. Did you get all the pieces to build your Tonkkatt, Rose? Wait, let me see. What am I looking for? All right, market. Yeah, don't forget we've got the Omniforma now, so you don't need.
Got them all.
Okay, excellent. Well, okay, well, that, I guess that'll do it for us for today. And like I said, we're going to do this again next week, weekend, when we have week 2 for the event. And I don't think this is going to show up for you all when I go into this. I don't think this shows up. No, it doesn't.
I wonder if I could link a screenshot of Flare in the new war. I'm trying to get a shot of every proto walking up with Parachasis and Archon.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you can always update that community post too. Like, just do the one community post with the screenshots you have, and then as you add more to it, just update it, and it will have them all together once you finish doing what you're doing with the proto frames. You know what I'm saying? Just have everybody in on the mix of it, or create new community posts as you go along, so it flags people to them. But I would say just use the one community post and then add to it.
It was May 21. I was going to wait until my birthday for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me back up here. What were you going to wait for? What are you going to wait for there? I'm only a writer. My bad if I missed it. Oh, you're talking about the event, maybe? I got you.
That's a lot of hours. June 29th
right.
of summer, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning something like that. So, let me think here. You're Cancer, I think, right? Yeah, I think you're a Cancer. Yeah, my mother is a Cancer, June 23rd. Yeah, that's what's up. Cool. And, you know, my son's June 18th. He's a, Gemini. So, it's like, yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. Wife is like, she's a Gemini too, but she's in May 29th. But yeah, cool. Yeah, a lot of close friends, Geminis. Another good friend of mine, real good friend, Gemini. So yeah, I think that sort of wraps it up.
Here.
Yeah, me too, Bandito. What's up? Yeah, I'm March 20th, man. And Tien, who's just in here, he was March 28th.
For me.
Right on. May 25th. Cool. Right. I think you're still considered a Gemini, I think, right? I'm not sure exactly when it starts for the gems.
February 25th.
All right. Okay. So you're right in. You're like near the beginning of Pisces. So I think you're a cusp too, but on the other end of it. Like I'm a cusp, right on the day. Yeah, cool,
Scorpio.
cool.
A day before the Nightingale siblings' birthdays.
Right. I remember you mentioning that, Rose. Yeah, I remember you mentioning your Scorpio. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, the astrology on the Scorpio is a little provocative. Handle yourself now. Be kind to him. But yes, I did date a woman who was a Scorpio back in the day.
The Crab Club.
The crab club, yeah, like I said, my mother's a Cancer on that there, but yeah, no, this wonderful. It was actually sharing our birthdays and astrologies. It was mad cool. So, like I said, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up this broadcast. It's been action packed, and it's been awesome to have everybody come through on the point and join in on this. This has been great. I mean, most definitely. And I'll go ahead and try to add a few little description and the timestamps for this here, and look forward to doing next weekend's broadcast with this for the next weapon that's going to be available to us. And because I believe it's 2 new weapons, if I understand things correctly, for it. And
I did start a YouTube channel if you want to see some of the videos I have.
Yes, definitely. I'll go ahead and check it out for sure. Because I remember looking back in the day to see what was up with your postings, and I'll go ahead and reference it again and make sure I'm subscribed and check out some of your videos for sure. Thank you for telling me. Definitely. And definitely I always like to represent. It's good to network and good to have people aware of those who are broadcasting too, and have, content creators who want to share what they have with others. So, I'll link you in, the next comment to whatever you have. You can also too make a comment to this video here, outside of the comments that will show for the live broadcast. And that way, if anybody tunes into it, they'll see you or hear you mention about the point of view.
Some of it will not mostly be about gaming, only if I'm all out of ideas with my collections.
Oh, it's all good. I mean, but that's the point of your YouTube channel. It's what interests you and what you wish to share with others. So, if it's, it is what it is, So, those who see it will want to enjoy what you have, whatever that may be. I know I'll be checking it out for sure. But yeah, hit me up once the broadcast ends. Just swing on back to the video and put in a little thing, comment, hey, boom, boom. Oh, don't forget about the channel. Or
well, I'm off. Take care.
All right, Rose. Take care, Amir, aka Amir, or Amir, aka Rose. Thank you for joining through. Like I said, pleasure as always. And yeah, folks, check out Rose's channel too. Amir, she has Rose. Deci has a YouTube channel as well with some really interesting content and little artwork too, and awesome voice characterizations. Yes, it was fun. It was definitely fun. Yeah, Bandito, thank you very much for jumping in, even though you had all of the weapons. I'm glad to have the camaraderie for sure. And I still have yet to see Wally in this chair yet. I haven't seen Wally in a chair at all. I have one video saved of Wally, but he appeared near the chair, but not in it.
I feel sick.
Right. Well, yeah, check out Rose Deci's channel. I don't know. She came up as Amir in this, but
they appeared twice in the chair for me.
Oh, they did.
Mess
Great.
Around in the void, or sometimes if you do too much stuff in Archimedia.
Oh.
Appear in chair only in back room.
Oh, really? Like, when you mean by back room, you mean like by the in here in the transference chamber, or in the bedroom? I mean, not the bedroom, but the private quarters. Was the private quarters or the chamber? When you
1999.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got one there, but yet I've yet to see him appear. Okay, but yeah, like I have like I recorded the footage because I want to try to make a little compilation of some sort, and I had the chair right here, but Wally was sitting up on the table. He was not sitting in the chair, and I don't know if that has something to do
Wally
with.
Spawns in Orbiter naturally. The chair may be what spawns him in 1999.
Oh. Okay. Well, I did have someone comment on one of the videos about the whole Wally thing that the way the comment sounded, if I'm not mistaken, he was appearing in the chair because they said that they set up the chair in some like little Comey, I think, or the game.
I've had Wally appear twice for me so far, but that has only been in the back room.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think a viewer commented that they set some kind of like, they set a chair up here.
Either that or it's a chance, cause Wally has set spawn points in Orbiter, maybe random where they spawn in.
Correct. And it just happens I haven't seen him in the chair yet. But like I said, there's a viewer who was like, made a comment to that, like, because I made like 2 or 3 Wally video shorts from what we were talking about in the broadcast, and they said they set up like a Comey gaming set here on a table, and 2 chairs to have Wally spawn in to play against them.
The other day they spawned in for me twice, in one day.
What? Congratulations, that's great.
One time I was talking to Flair and he said you're not going to be safe, and then the man in the wall appeared right beside me.
What?
In 1999 back room and in my Orbiter.
What? That's wild. What timing? Oh my gosh, if you were able to record that, that would be phenomenal. To have that timing with Wally appear as Flair was saying that. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's some awesome timing. But yeah, I did get some weird, like, I forgot what they call the script, but there's the script that they have for, that Warframe has created, for the language and the Orokin system. I have had a flash of that red script that you can translate to give you hints about what's coming up next. So I was going to put that together with my spawn of Wally, try to do a little compilation thing. I'm just sort of waiting to see if I can get Wally in the chair, though. At least once, and put that together and throw it up on the channel. And, but yeah,
There's a bug with Comey boards in Duvry. The man in the wall, oh, what you doing trying to save him?
Oh, really? I didn't hear about that bug in Dubiri for the Comey set. But yeah, you know, has done all this from scratch as far as creating the game engine and everything. So, you know, it's a rather ambitious project, especially considering the amount of content. So hopefully it'll get the Comey thing straight.
It the hard way. It's not breaking, it's just interesting.
Okay, well at least it's not game breaking, but it'd be good for them to fix it. The man in the wall, what are you doing trying to say?
You're not going to be safe, and then a man of war appeared beside me and he said that I almost turned off the game, like how I took my time, and then subtitles appeared. No sound, but subtitles.
Wow. Interesting. Okay, so that's the bug with the Comey set. It's just that it's no sound but subtitles.
Apparently I was playing against the Ghost of Ballas in Duvry.
What? Seriously? Wow. Or at least you could definitely roleplay the point. But I mean, but that may actually have been the case, because what, the script, when it was showing up as far as the subtitles, did it say like Ballas and then
subtitles appeared?
What? That is awesome. Like I said, man, the level of detail, I mean, yeah, maybe some bugs here and there, but I mean, like, the level of detail and immersion to the role play you can have with this is just crazy. It is just,
maybe
I mean,
this leading up to something.
It's got to be. It's got to be. I mean, even still, just in the point of it happening in relationship to the circumstances that are going on is just phenomenal. And then you got to bear in mind, everybody who's experiencing Warframe within their own timeline of events, you know, because this, you know, with the Warframe's Eternalism theory,
Let's just hope that Ballast doesn't come back to life.
Well, you know, to the point of Warframe's Eternalism theory, death is, as you know, Vor says, death is but a dream. You know, so...
I believe it's connected due to Umbra's storyline, playing Comey with Ballas. It was his quotes, but no sound and Induvery.
Oh, wow, if they bring another tie-in with Umbra. Wow, okay, cool. But, you know, with Warframe's Eternalism theory, and I mean, you know, death is but a dream, as Vor said, you know, what is it? Eleanor has said something like when you kill out an enemy or whatever, she's like, it's another door to another doorway.
Someone who closes to him.
Could be. Well, like I said, if they decide to tie in Umbra with all that, that would be dope too.
With balls.
Balls. You mean Ballast, right? right. But yeah, I kid you not. I mean,
I want them to fix it. I want them to fix it. Add his voice. But
yes, of course.
If death is a dream, then why is Viso is dead?
Well, I mean, they do get to pick and choose as to whom they may decide to want to have permanently or at the moment passed away or not in the game anymore because of what looks to be a death. And I mean, because I mean, it's good to have that where as well, rather than everybody's always going to be there. That kind of defeats the point of, you know, the thrill or the anxiety or the, oh no, what if I don't come back? You know, that aspect.
Corpus Chad.
Right. Well, you know, some of the characters definitely are nostalgic to want to have brought back. But, you know, the thing is that to have that, you know, that thrill, that anxiety, that, you know, what if, you know, to still remain is important, you know. But the thing is that with Warframe's Eternalism theory and the way that they bring it into the game. Right, I remember you mentioning that, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the comments to when we were talking, you know, communicating back and forth, corresponding, when you were mentioning the writing and what have you and your ideas.
Miss you, big man.
Yeah.
Not forgotten.
Yeah, always. But yeah, it's, you know, it's good to have that farm memory and
Alice to come back so I can fight him properly.
absence makes the heart grow fonder.
4 hours in the new war each time.
Yeah. That's good. Like I said, that's the part of the replays too. You know, so if you don't have characters still there or something actually did happen to you, you get to enjoy that replay. But again, with Warframe's Eternalism theory, and there's like this is a singularity of experience that we have as individual Tenno, and the quest that we have, as well as our experience with the game. But then there's this multiplicity within the Warframe Eternalism theory where there are other Tenno. There is the multiplayer aspect of the game, which is super awesome. You know, you get to have this individualized and group experience or community experience with the game. So like I said, I mean, I just am thrilled in the way DE has implemented everything with Warframe. I can't think of any other game that has done anything else quite like it in the way of their lore and how much it incorporates everything into the game with the player on such a level, individually and collectively through multiplayer. Just dope. I haven't gotten enough in over the last 10 years.
Next week will be revealed where the story is heading next, I believe.
Right, Pax.
Besso should be friends with Cal 175 and Clem, just 3 Chads hanging out.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, this is how I hooked up Call. Yeah. I tell you, Call, Clem, no doubt, the whole gang. It would be nice if they added Clem to the Drifter camp.
May 10th is looking spicy for what's to come.
Yeah, it's mad spice. Sprinkle it all in there. Yeah, Deviri, it would be cool if they did. bridging you to, I mean, they're already alluded Tau. I mean, that's that. But you know, Tau may be a near final destination.
Battle pass because they have General Grievous.
Enemy. Okay.
Knows what he did.
No kidding. So, Fortnite brought in General Grievous? No kidding. Really? That's nice. Good. That's awesome that DE is branching out and getting that rep for other.
Yes, and they will put in Mace Windu.
Oh, from Star Wars? Okay. Nice. I was like, why isn't my there we go. I hooked up the Vasca to go with everything too. I was like, I didn't see the Vasca running around, but if you don't interact with the incubator, it won't start following you and stuff. But yeah, it's mad dope. The potential of everything and what we have going on in Warframe. I mean, the soundtracks, like, oh my gosh, it's just so much. It's just awesome. And once we get the Drifter operator rework to get their cosmetics on par with the look of the Proto Frame skins, ooh, Fashion Frame it's just gonna blow up. It's just gonna blow up even more. And of course, once they fix the freaking hairstyles, oh, I can actually hopefully rock my preferred hairstyle, whichever it may ultimately be. But like at the moment is this one. But you know, the hairline is jacked up, and I mean, I could role play the point that, you know,
my infested drifter. You know, I think Warframe should allow us to have different ships instead of having a Railjack.
Well, we can kind of have different ships. Well, I mean, you know, for example, with the Lisette, like I said, that hairstyle is my favorite, but it's, hold on, let me show you something real quick before I show you what I'm talking about in the Railjack. But yeah, see, my Drifter's got the hairstyle, I mean, operator has the hairstyle, and it's correct across the hairline.
Facial hair added. I need my Drifter rocking a stash.
Yeah, that would be nice too. I mean, especially for somebody like me, like Right. Well, yeah, we need we need that too. Because you're thinking of a Sentient Ortex weapon, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the hairstyles would be great to get rectified, as well as getting some more facial hair. Because like for me, I only grow facial hair of a mustache and a goatee type thing, and I can't relate to all of the hair that you get with
I'm talking about the ship, but yeah,
with this one. But I mean, they're cool. They do well. They do the facial hair pretty well, to be honest with you. This one isn't bad, but like I have some sideburns here, and the mustache and the goatee works, but I don't get any of all this extra stuff. I'm kind of hairless, but like the Kavat. But like with Calamos, I guess. But yeah, it's like once.
I don't know if they would do pretty mustache. I'm going to make mine look like Omni-Man.
Yeah. That I feel like they take that Omni-Man look from what is it, Spider-Man and J. Jonah Jameson. You know, the hair and the mustache is totally Joe Jonah Jameson tribute all the way, in my opinion. But yeah, that Omni-Man look is dope. Yeah, no doubt, Quentin. Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, if once they get that hairstyle straight, I'm good. But you know, we do have, you know, as far as the landing craft, all kinds of landing craft skins that we can choose from. And then also too, when it comes to the Railjack, we do have, you know, different Railjack skins too. But the thing is that let's see, do I have to go up to it I think I gotta go up to it to show that. Yeah, hold on, let me see. I think I gotta go. Hold on, let me see something. I forgot where you changed that. I don't think you can do it here. I think I have to go either to the dojo or to the Railjack itself. Hold on, let me see. But you do have different Railjack skins. It's just that unfortunately, I don't know.
Meditation.
Unfortunately, it doesn't show up in your viewer window from your landing craft when you look at the when you look up out the window, you can't see the skin that you choose for your Railjack, unfortunately. That would be nice if that changed. Oh, that's cool. He doesn't hold the weapon once I transfer it out.
All is well. Excellent.
Will I stay in this form when I come out there? Oh, cool.
Tenno,
So yeah,
Orokin.
configure Railjack, research. No. Here. Where's the skin thing? Augments, upgrades. Here we go. Customization. Here we go. So you can do decals. You know, any of the glyphs and things like that. That might be bad. But I actually did my balance glyph. I don't know why it's not still on there. I had that up there before. Cause like I said, I like to walk that middle line. There we go. Mythic balance glyph. There we go. But yeah, you can change your skin here for your Railjack.
I added a decal to my Railjack and now it looks like a Big Bites Pizza delivery Railjack.
Nice. Get your delivery hot and fast, no doubt. That's nice. I like that. So yeah, we can have different Railjack skins.
Too well.
Nice. Okay, great. Yeah, like I said, I love how you can role play and just wow out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you were describing there with the pizza delivery. Remind me of Fifth Element, like something you'd see in the Fifth Element or something, the movie back in the day with that was really good with oh gosh, I forgot the woman's name and the guy. I'm in Warframe right now. But yeah, Fifth Element, good movie. Very, very good movie. Funny as hell. But yeah, so you have like 4 different options for the Railjack. The standard, this Sungam, the Tempestari, and the Caballero. So I was going with this one, but like I said, it's unfortunate.
I wanted to add the Arbiters of Hexus emblem as a decal to my Railjack, but there isn't a glyph of it.
Oh, really? You sure? You sure about that? Hold on, cause I could have sworn I saw something in the arbitration.
Still, we need more ships.
True that. And plus 2, like I said, the hold on, let me go back. Let me do it like this while we're on the point of it, and then I'm going to go to the arbitration because I believe
there's a glyph of an Arbiters of Hexus NPC, but not the emblem.
Okay. I'm gonna double check something real quick. But right. I know about the Arbiters of Hexus one where you see the main dude with the horn type thing. Oh, that's right. I'm at the camp, so you're not going to see it like this. Hold on. So you go to the orbiter itself, because this thing is considered a landing craft, which then links to the orbiter, which is actually through the door of your landing craft. This is the orbiter.
New color scheme. I like it.
Yeah, well, Dragonil, Dreamy, good. Welcome to broadcast. Yeah, this is just something to have fun with from time to time. I'm a man in black though, so, but I do like colors. I like flavors, I like blues, like, wearing blue shirt or whatever. I do like colors. Matter of fact, blue might not be a bad touch with this too. Either who, the earth tones, I dig them. I mean, my skin tone, earth tone.
Oro might sell glyphs occasionally of the syndicates. Not too sure.
I can't recall seeing them, but as you see, the Railjack that's up there, that's the standard look of the Railjack and not the skin that I have on, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's not the skin I had. That's not the look of the skin.
Oh yeah, if that's right, Amir. I saw a Corpus 1-2 not long ago.
I wish we could change the look of it from here, man. That sucks. Let me just double check something real quick, and I'll go to combine the point here.
Corpus for the win.
Right on. Like I said, I keep my alignment too with all the different factions. As far as the ones that will chase after you, because they don't like the fact that you align with somebody else, I figured out a way to balance the system. My wife actually helped me with the math on like just how much to do this, that, or the other with each one to keep them balanced. And in the case like I wanted to get something, I can bring them back to balance, but I just trade typically if I need something that may come up, because it's like I dealt with all that years and years and years ago, and
no, Veso is the goat. He died like Rexplode.
Rexplode, yeah. Let me give a blessing. And I love the fact that your image of your Warframe shows up in the middle when you give a blessing. That's just dope. Got a little thanks for that. All right, y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. All right, so the arbitration honors.
Have you survived?
So you have a Vistus emblem that you can get, and then you have this Vistus Illumina that you can get. But that seems to be about the closest. And like you were saying, you have. Let's see. Will I be able to access it here? No, I think I need to go to, hold on. Profile, right, glyphs. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. This is the Arbiters of Hexus glyph you were talking about. This one, right here. And that's cool. See, I think that's about as close as we get on that. I think that's the only one. Did I misspell it? Arbiter. Oops. Am I spelling it right again? Arbiter. What? Am I misspelling it, or is it just not showing up? What am I doing? Arbiter. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay, you gotta type in arbiters. Okay. Yeah, it's just one. It's just one. But yeah, it doesn't look like we get the actual, sort of like the dojo. We can never change the outward look of it on the star map, but that would be nice for people to kind of have more variation or be able to represent more truly how they structure the look of their dojo. Like for me, I structured the look of my dojo to make it look like it would fit in the structure of what we see. Let me see something here. I'm doing some remodeling. But like if I go into this Deviri section that I've got set up as if it's another void, like gateway to another area. When you come back, my entire JoJo map will have each level lined up. So everything is stacked in such a way and structured in such a way that it looks like what we see in the star chart when we look at the dojo here. That's my devil to the detail of my design choices and what have you. So it's a lot of function and utility. So like even my dry dock, it looks like it's coming out of this front area on the top of the dojo, and then everything's tiered in a way and then branches out.
Just an absolute mess of randomness, lol.
Like it fits in there. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to have, you know.
I like the thought process.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Benito. Yeah. Love it. Like, and but yeah, it doesn't have to make sense. It's just my little, you know, aspect of design and you know, input to the game. And like I said, it's how I roll with my life in a lot of ways, and it's nice to be able to apply that aspect of function and utility, and for me, it adds to my role play that it would make sense to be this way, you know, just for me personally. But like the big rooms that you see off to the side here, those are actually sort of a gateway, because that's actually just the way the room looks when you go to the have the outside what's the word I'm looking for, you kind of walk out of space in a way. But even with the rooms, I have them all set up in a way where they all have the same perspective of the planet outside. So I made sure everything was turned around in such a way where you look out the window, everything is correct or appropriate in that regard. But yeah, like I said, doing a little bit of remodeling. So trying to remember, redoing my colors. You know, I was adding in where did I put that? I was doing a little bit of you know, adding in some of the new stuff we have, like all these really cool elaborate what's the word I'm looking for, views to different areas. Right. So this is that big square you see in the upper right. So it brings you out into this outer space area, and then of course you have the point of view of the planet in the direction that it is within the other room. So I have two on each side, but this is not actually a room. You're walking out on the edge of essentially the your dojo. So that's what's up. And then like when I have areas that take you into like something that would look like couldn't possibly be in your dojo, in my opinion, like this area that looks like it's in Deviri. I went ahead and then also to add it like
hello, due to the consequences of my actions, I can't fall asleep.
Oh, Darwa. Yeah, well, you know, relax. Let the conversation soothe you. But yeah. Get a little rest when you can, definitely. You know, always relax my face, relax my body. You know, calm the thoughts. Breathe deep. Buddhist method. You know, they call it a tantric method of breathing. You know, breathe in, let the stomach expand. Breathe out, let it contract slowly. You know, but yeah, Dagoth Hollow, for example, which looks like it belongs in Deviri, I attached to this room, but this is not technically in my dojo, although you could understand how it could still fit. It's not technically in it, and I've created these little areas look like vortexes or gateways to this other dimension, and this ancient Orokin tower is part of that gateway, and these things here are sort of say conduits which keeps this this hallway open and attached to my actual main dojo, which is here. And then I created this key or gateway out of parts, and then we have this device here which actually operates and creates the vortex. So like I have a lot of little subtleties to what I do, but I just like the form and function of it. But yeah, the rest of the dojo that you see that kind of had colors like this outfit, I'm gonna change it to what you kind of see here. And you know, everything has form and function. Like before we had the fast travel, you know, I have teleporters throughout labeled for people to find and go wherever they wanted to go. Of course, there's all, you know, everything's functional with elevators and corridors to keep it all consistent. So that was my devil to the detail, more so than having, you know, elaborate designs and
I want more Entrati lab rooms.
Like that.
I don't want ancient Orokin. I want Entrati labs.
Yeah. I mean, because right now the only, yeah. We don't have Entrati. Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be sweet. Yeah, even if it was like, if we could actually change the look of an interior lab to be Entrati, that would be dope. But 9 out of 10, they're probably going to bring out something to where we could build some Entrati weapons. To me, that makes the most sense. You know, and therefore it'd be another lab in the dojo with Entrati weapons that we get to make. So, you know, I just made, you know.
Now I'll come back check sometimes.
All right, Quentin. Yeah, I'm about to log out too, get things together on this broadcast for the description and what have you, add a timestamp or two, and get ready to take care of my son for the evening.
Style stuff is so nice.
It's beautiful.
What can
it's beautiful.
I say? Doc had some style.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he was pimping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt. It definitely. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that kind of setup going on. And we do have Entrati themed decorations too, but again, it's so mad time consuming. Like, oh my gosh, doing the decorations. So I kept it simple, subtle, some nice little pieces here and there, you know, just to kind of give some filler.
Watching.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in on that there. I'm a writer.
I like Entrati, but I do got personal beef with them.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, Orokin and in themselves and the elitist aspect and the manner in which they go about all that they do is this little scandalous. You know, like, I think people, like, if they had made it a far more democratic or just, you know, free society of things. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like you got to me, in the way of people devoting themselves and the way of fandom. And
what time will you stream again next week?
Not 100% sure, but
the mother from the Entrati family is kinda hot.
Yeah, of course she is. Yeah, of course. You know, Warframe's always giving some sex appeal to everything they give to their characters, even though they might be a little mutated. But yeah, it'll probably be for the ghoul situation, like I did today. Set it up for where I broadcast at 1 o'clock. Keep that consistent over the next week or two when the event changes over. I'm not sure if I'm going to give a broadcast prior to that, but definitely I'll do the channel communication post for that at least an hour or more before, so folks can know what's up on the tune in. Just a lot of life change stuff going on here, which require mad attention and mad prioritization of stuff. That's the only reason why I haven't been able to do my broadcast as frequently as I'd like to. But it's up and coming. Things will resolve themselves shortly, where I can try to give more of a committed schedule. But yeah, thank you all for bearing with me on that and tuning in when you can. But yeah, the Entrati styling and the look of things is gorgeous. That's the reason why.
I've interacted with what? 2 proper Orokin? 1 stabbed and 1 shot. Our track record with them is not great. All right,
yeah.
Man, good night.
All right, take care at the end. Yes, March 28th, aka. Yeah, but the thing is, like I said, with the Orokin, like, if they gave a more free, democratic, just, hey, do as you will type of situation, I think with human nature and the manner of what's the word I'm looking for? Idolization of things, fandom, and what have you. I think people.
Okay, well, I may not be able to join I Saturday or Sunday because I have work for 10M-1 Penim.
Okay, well, do what you can. 9 out of 10, it'll be like this, where, I'll probably be broadcasting for more than an hour, so definitely join when you can, please. And get to check it out afterwards. Love the comments. I'm always ready to respond and share. Sharing with what you shared with me as well, and the rest of the viewers. So yeah, do what you can. Do what you can. And but yeah, you have these rooms too, which come custom straight with the Entrati styling and color palette. Some real cool. I don't think you can see it in this room, but I've got because this is going to be the other side.
Try.
Okay, excellent. This is going to be the other side of which I will do just like I've done this side. Okay, so I'm going to set it up just like this over there with another gateway like this. But what's dope is you've got, can I see it? Is it on all of them? You've got some script.
Looks like the quality missions.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wow.
Yeah, here it is. You just got to get close enough to it. There is script on these. See, look at this dope shit. This is dope. So, they've got a lot of nice standard detail to things. And, these are props or decorations that I added, which take from the Entrati styling to create this gateway. Basically, my Tenno, my Dojo, networked with Entrati to understand his technology to create these gateways, essentially. So even though it looks like it can still fit my Dojo, this is technically another dimension or a portal to these other dimensions. And this is the ancient Orokin tower, which is sort of the nexus to other areas. And then of course, like, you go through this area and you've got this infested look on the everything.
Things when I saw them in whispers in the wall reminded me of Raw Tradman's scribbles from Portal.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah. Well, Warframe DE.
Autocorrect does not like warfare names.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of inspiration DE is taken from myth, lore, fantasy, sci-fi, fable, legend, like religion. Like, they don't skip a beat on inspiration and the way that they would make something their own. But like I said, on the edge of the Orokin Tower, where we have the infested look of things, I added the infested room. Again, this is another dimension. And I trying to remember where did I put it? Right through the center of this. And did I it's that my map is all layered, and so I'm having a hard time trying to figure out where I put stuff. I think it's over here.
My
Is it over
friend
here?
slapped the Damo's room into the dojo and made it the spawn room for a while to prank me, since I don't like Damos. Never used the...
That's funny. Yeah. Like I said, this, to each their own and how they want to roll. I like I said, I like this form and function. But yeah, I put my biolab, which has the infested stuff, off of this infested room, similar to the way I did the Dark Daggeth Hollow off of the side of the Deviri room. And then I have my what is it? I think it's my chem lab, which looks like Grenier, set up on the other side of this cool Grenier-ish looking, asteroid underwater type things setup, which, like I said, brings you to the other side of the gateway that I have in the Nexus. This room here, right? This is all like another realm, so to speak, or just another gateway to other areas within the Origin system. And as you see, you have these Orokin-like structures, like decrepit, falling down there, which ties in really great with the Orokin Tower that's on the other side. So there's two Orokin Towers on each side, which brings you to these different nexuses, gateways, which then bring you to the main part of the dojo. So that, like I said, that's my devil to the detail, so to speak, in the way I like to do, because here's the other side of the gateway or the key, right? Which then brings you to the other side of the gateway or key on this side. So yeah, I still doing some decorating when I have time, because everything is fairly time consuming, just at the level, the amount that I do. So like my hat is just off to like those who do all the super elaborate things that they do, and take all the decorations and parts and make all kinds of new stuff out of it. Like, it's just crazy. And the recognition that DE gives the individuals who put in that time and dedication to the dojos is mad cool. We get to then visit the featured dojos throughout, and they get to showcase what they do.
I have something important to me to say. Humble yourself before the Lord, resist the devil and he will flee. God bless you.
Right, God bless as well, most definitely. Well, I mean, all these...
that decorating in reality, never mind decorating in Warframe, face with tears of joy. Right
on. But yes, blessings to you too. I'm only a writer, without a doubt. I mean, like I said, however one may subscribe to these notions, I mean, there is the real of it in everyday life. And it's not to say that those other things aren't real too, but I mean, just in the everydaying of being good, and, or if you're not going to be good at it. And respecting everyone's right. Maybe you're wrong, or you're wrong, maybe they're right. But if we respect that, we can all get along. Yeah, it's always an awesome thing. But yeah, decorating, I kid you not, I can recombinate ideas. This is actually beautiful what they did with the dojo. Beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful. I can recombinate ideas, and I can, do well even in drawing and recreating exactly what I see. But I do not have the kind of imagination like a lot of people, not a lot of people I see, where they will just come up with something very original and new, rather than say a recombination, or taking various different ideas and then pull them together to create their own thing, which is called synthesis as well.
I could hire someone to decorate my orbiter, back room, etc.
Who wouldn't?
Definitely would.
Who wouldn't? Like, if people could allow other people, like some of these stellar decorators, that put out certain videos and advertise their work, hey, come in and here's access to be able to access my account or my game. And I mean, they could, saying give them the password, change it later or whatever, if they had that real trust network set up, and they go in their game and decorate for them, they'd make a mint. They'd make a nice little mint. Trust me, because the time and effort involved in doing any of this is huge. It takes a serious investment of time, and it takes an exceptional amount of creativity and patience to get it all done. My hat is beyond off to them, because like I said, my way of, I guess, intelligence, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but my way of being creative is through synthesis of an idea, taking different ideas or concepts and then making them my own, or combining them in a new way. But I can't on my own just imagine something and go, let's do this, and I'll draw that out. Like, I got a friend who's an artist, like, oh my God, stuff that he creates, now to me that's actual creating. It's just phenomenal. Oh, this is dope. Like a barge. This is cool. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, what he'll create is just beyond wild. Like, I just, like, even when it comes to drawing, like, I can't draw from my imagination like that.
With creativity and time to do all that.
Yeah, no kidding. Bravo. But yeah, I just even trying to draw something out of my imagination, it'd be looking janky. And it was like almost like a barge to even take you over to the Zariman 10-0. Wow, this is nice. I like this. See, these things to me is just really great. I like the form and function. Don't get me wrong, the wild imagination stuff, like creating huge Gundams in your dojo, or just elaborate types of different environments, that's awesome too. But things like this, where they expand past or add to the evolution of what you would naturally see in the game, to me, further enhances the role play and immersion that you would have visiting their dojos, visiting their environments. It's like, no, this is an addendum to what you get to experience in the game, rather than something that's, you know, a little bit more divorced from. But nevertheless, it doesn't take away from the point of the creativity and the effort. You know, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's kind of teach their own and their preference, but it's all good either way. But yeah, like I said, mad cool. That's what I said. There's just so much to do and enjoy in Warframe, and I honestly don't know of any other game that has it like this. And I mean, you can invite people to your landing craft to see what you do on the inside.
A whole Atomicycle track with the dojo before Ollie's crash course as well.
That's funny. Now that's dope too. That's see, to me, like I said, that's right in line with, you know, that whole synthesis thing, taking different combination of ideas and making them your own. And look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, what kind of time did they have? Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my God. This is goodness. Oh my gosh, shall I say? I don't need to take things in vain. Where's the absolutely? Absolute. G-L-Y. Is it? It's an E-L-Y, right? Absolutely. Why isn't it showing up in my, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is dope. Yeah. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, we have detail, added detail from top to bottom, because this is that thing that I'm using for the whole my gateways open in my corridors. That's that thing right there. This is beautiful. Wow. The water cascading down. Beautiful. Oh my God, this is sexy. Wow, look how expansive this is. Wow. 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 Oh, man. Yeah, my hat is off to him. Absolutely. Absolutely. I could come to this dojo and just chill out. You kidding? Like, you just chill off to the side in any corner. You're in beauty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, we'll leave it off on a high note with this dojo here. Absolutely. Gorgeous. Wow. Like I said, it's a lot of little subtleties they have going on here with added decoration. Like that right there. Very nice.
I wouldn't want to leave the dojo, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm chilling. Oh, this is sexy. Oh, this is nice. This is nice, and a nice little touch of something just, you know, hey, outside of the box a little bit. But I mean, it could be like just a popular themed idol of the time within the Orokin system. I think that's actually their dojo, their clan emblem. I believe that's what that is, actually. Yeah, that's what that is, because it's on the flag. Yeah. Cool. That's cute. Look coy. Ah. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Pimp. This is truly pimp. Fire. Wow. Oh, is this oh, and that brings you straight on in. Oh, they ain't trying to have you go nowhere else then. That's interesting. I'm surprised they got it walled off like that. Huh. I mean, you can use the navigation to get around, of course. And this is their dry dock. But yeah, they didn't seem to skimp on decorations all the way around. Wow, look at that. Yeah, they don't skimp anywhere on the point. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely. Nice little corpus seemingly design work going on here in the dry dock. Wow. If you had the time, my gosh. Dope. Absolutely dope. Let me see. See what they did with the trading post area.
Did you start with the sport bike in your banner? Thinking of getting a Honda in a few years.
Yeah. I mean, I've always had that banner on my channel since Jump. Since I've started my YouTube thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, Honda's good. They've always had an excellent product. But yeah, look at the trading post area. This is crazy. Look at this. It's beautiful, beautiful. An Orokin type styling going on here, or Orokin / Entrati almost style got going on here. Look at this. Yeah, Honda's a good way to go. You know, I mean, I don't have any discrimination about motorcycles one way or the other. You know what I mean? You know, if you ride, you ride safe, ride well, ride to always live and ride again. It's but also to take on the responsibility that's at hand, because, you know, you have to be responsible for yourself and others. And it's really no real, it was their mistake, because you were the one who chose to get on a bike, and you're the one that needs to be aware of them and yourself, because most likely they're not aware of you. So it's a heavy responsibility. I mean, I rode 17 years. At least 5 or 6 of them was like dedicated to only a motorcycle. I didn't have a car at that time, and like at least 5 to 11,000 miles a year on a bike. Easy. And so, had several motorcycles through the years. You know, started out with a Yamaha, was it 250cc engine, Route 66, I believe that was the name of it. And went to a BMW K75S back in the day, and then rebuilt a Suzuki Intruder, 1979 Suzuki Intruder, rebuilt that when I moved to Georgia, and then got a BMW K12, and then I went to the Buell Firebolt, 1200cc. That's not the one you see in a banner. The original one I had was like a black and gold, and then I got the one you see in a banner was another one that I got years later. But yeah, 17 years riding. Love it. To me, it's one of the most thrilling things I've experienced in life. You know, birth of my sons got to be top. But yeah, other things in life, including getting some nookie. but yeah, motorcycling is like the next big thing to the nookie. Let me tell you, because it's similar to video gaming, even more so. Like, it's an expansion of the senses, and it's real life. I mean, you've got all your senses going. Your hearing, smell, feel of your skin, the wind, the motorcycle underneath of you. For me, I used a grip like this, like the live long and prosper grip, but this is covering your brake and your clutch. This is doing this is covering your brake and your clutch, your crutch. Your brake and your clutch. There we go. Get our words right. And these two fingers are holding your grip, and you got your thumb to also work your various different buttons or what have you. So you've got, similar to gaming, and the way I use the controller. I use an 8-finger technique. That doesn't even sound right, but thumb. I use 2 buttons here, and then I use this finger on my PlayStation Edge, and then I use this thumb against my palm to actually hold the controller. So, I've got, motorcycling, you had all your fingers going, and then also too with motorcycling, I've got my knees in a jockey position, similar to what you have in, on a motorcycle that you see when you're riding out in 1999. But I'm using my knees, and I'm using my feet, more so the balls of my toes more often than not, to angle in on the motorcycle to hold myself in position. And also too, it allows you to use what they call the gyroscopic principle when you're on a motorcycle, because that's really what's keeping you up and in momentum and turning, as well as what they call counter steering. So you're not really pushing in the direction of the turn, you're pulling in the opposite direction to make you go where you want to go. And that's how the fundamentals of movement. You push left to go right, you push forward to go back, you push back to go forward, you push down to go up, you push up to go down. That's the energy you give the direction in which you actually want to go. I mean, and that's also like, you know, like I said, martial arts would teach that in various different ways, various different aspects of dance. These fundamentals to our proper aspect of movement and function are in certain like higher things of learning or trades of learning, but unfortunately we never teach it in the freedom that it is a natural given right and understanding. And raising my son, you know, it's proof to the point that we are born with this natural notion of understanding these things, and we unlearn it through modeling, is what it's called. But when it comes to motorcycling, yes, you're using centrifugal force, the gyroscopic principle, and equivalent exchange. You know, I love the way Full Metal Alchemist would put that in the line, you know, respect, equivalent exchange. But yeah, like you can hear, like I said, I'm in it to win it. On all of it, like, yeah, straight nerding out. Like, but to me, that's the thrill of life, is the reality of it, and you know, knowing of it and its truth. Because I can't make that up. That's not my idea. This is what it is, and it's just awesome, you know. So it's like understanding, like I said, like with the Eternalism theory of when Warframe, like, it's playing on a real theory, you know what I'm saying, as far as eternalism and time, space, and its warping of the relativity of your reality. It's phenomenal, man. I mean, you know, when we think about our place in existence, it's uniquely and infinitely unique, that we and ourselves there will never be another one of us in the way of ourselves exactly the way we are, and that if the light of our distinction is seen, we will forever exist. Same with how we see stars and lights and planets in the sky that may not exist because they're light years away. By the time its light finishes traveling to us, you know, as far as when it stopped to exist, you know, we have yet to see. But you know, as long as we can actually pinpoint, go all the way down to the finer minute of that light that we see, we can see everything going on there. You know what I mean? And that would be the case for us here on the planet. So it's just like on planet Earth, you know, so it's all this just dope to me. Love it. But yes, motorcycling, kudos to you. Like I said, ride safe, ride well, carry responsibility well, you know, as Entradi would say, carry this power with responsibility, you know, as he would reference the hearts of us all. So and that goes to motorcycling too. But yeah, that's how I rock this one. But like when I use the full robes on the and the loincloth for the Umbra styling, I gotta switch to this, because if the loincloth and the scarf around his neck got caught into the real wheels of this, you know, you rip his head off.
To be like H.R. Giger art.
Oh yeah, H.R. Giger art is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I like Boris Bellagio. His fantasy art is real nice because he tends to use like live people and their models in his artwork. Very fantasy, very epic. But yes, H.R. Giger. I mean, I believe he was the one who created the alien, the symbiote. Not symbiote, but what did he call it? The symbiote? I forgot exactly what the proper name for the alien from Aliens. But I believe he came up with the design work for its creature design. If not, it was heavily inspired by H.R. Giger. But yeah, I'm with you there. Xenomorph, thank you. Right. There you go. Right. That's Xenomorph. Check. Like I said, I believe. You're correct. So yeah, I'm down with it all as best as I can. You know, I mean, it's just so expansive in what we can enjoy and discover in life. It's just awesome. And like I said, the art and creativity involved. Like I said, when I first saw Warframe, and like I said, when I was like, I get to be the sword. I mean, because like since a young child, I've loved the Arthurian legend. Like in elementary school, this mad research on Le Mort d'Arthur and the original poetic novel of it, and found out that there were ancient Celtic and there are ancient Celtic legends of Arthur like in BC times. You know, like it's just dope. You know, and Excalibur, the sword itself, was like one of the biggest captivations of it. And you know, this mythical unbreakable sword. You know, because I mean, all this too ties into Arthur's last name, which is Pendragon.
I wish I could draw like H.R. Geiger.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yo, the intricacy is crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just off the chain.
W4 Relic and WW to crack it.
I can check in 1 second. But yeah, like the Arthurian legend, they tie this heavily into the cosmetics for Excalibur. Because you have, let me just go over here for a second. So I think I have to go
got a whole lot better.
I have to go to like a basic standard.
Okay,
yes.
Aller.
AJF AlpiSan, welcome. I'll go ahead and check on that in 1 second.
I trying to get Wisp Preem BP.
Right on. I'm trying to see where this alternate helmet is. Where is it? What? They have a...
I have a Wisp blueprint. If I hop on game, I will try to find you and give it to you if you want.
Oh, that's nice of them. Yeah, we have an Avalon helmet. So that comes from the Arthurian legend, where it's the mystical Isle of Avalon, where Arthur goes to heal his wounds, to one day return.
Dang FRI got no platform.
And then we have, well, if he's going to give it to you, if he was talking about giving it to you, he might let you trade a bullshit mod for it. That's what I do when I'm giving people away stuff with trade.
I
Just
don't
give them.
prefer if you have any crabs, I will take.
Yeah, there we go.
The Prisma stuff.
There we go. But yeah, you've got the Pendragon helmets, which comes from Arthur's last name, Pendragon. You know, coming from his father, Uther Pendragon. And if you dig into the Pendragon stuff, they were talking about the Order of the Dragon.
Fortuna. That helmet looked like frost.
Right. But it's coming from the Order of the Dragon, which is, you know, it goes to this like ancient organization of defenders of the earth, and the defending of the earth, and representing the dragon as an aspect of an earth body to be protected, or a protector of the earth. Goes back to, you know, Dragon Ball Z with what they do with that, you know, the Dragon Balls and the dragon that protects the earth, blah, 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 blah. Like, this is all dope ancient stuff. And then when you combine all that with like Excalibur and the sword, the Pendragon, Order of the Dragon, you get to Dracul, you know, Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad the King, and his legends in reality and history. But he was actually part of the Order of the Dragon, which meant, as far as what Dracul comes from.
I don't know what crabs are, but I can farm them for you for the BP.
Yeah, what was the slang? What slang do you mean when you're referencing the crabs there? I'm gonna check on that relic, but I'll go ahead and show you in the codex. When you go to the codex, you can go to weapons even if you don't have the weapon. It will show up for you here, in here. Organize it by name, and go to Ogris. But yeah, like I said, Warframe has incorporated all of what I just finished talking about in regard to the Arthurian legend and the Order of Dracul, the Order of the Dragon, all that good stuff, the Pendragon. I mean, and to me, like I said, I'm geeking. I'm super nerdy on it.
They're actually shrimp, but I called them crabs.
What's the actual name of it? So he'll know where he can trade you, because I'm still not quite sure what you're referencing. But here's the Ogris in the codex. So you click on the Ogris, you know, it'll let you know what's up with it, and you know what's required for it as well. And you can also too go to your Warframe Wiki type stuff, which is like, it's a must, man, to kind of have that on hand. But I'll take a look for you real quick. But yeah, you just do Warframe working. Now, Warframe has gone ahead and take the fandom. Warframe was like an official fandom Warframe site that used to be up, and it still is. And to me, their information is a tad bit more detailed than what Warframe has currently on their
name, or are they called shrimps?
Their official wiki. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, tell them what the actual name of what you're talking about. But the Warframe wiki official that they've created from the fandom website, and it's good for them to make it official for themselves individually, but all of it comes from what the fandom website has done for years. The fandom website is exceptionally thorough, but it's like Warframe gets to now almost make it canon, and hopefully it's a bridge to adding the wiki to the game, because if they put the Warframe wiki in game...
I do not know, it's been a while until I started catching more crabs or shrimps, I forget.
Are you talking about like the Orvalis type fish type stuff that you catch? Either way, if they add the Warframe wiki in game to the codex, that would be phenomenal and would solve a whole lot of issues. And and also to have some links, where as you click into a particular thing, you can then go to the codex directly from that and access more information, rather than having to back out whatever you're in and then go to the codex and then look it up. But if they have links from wherever you're at, whatever point you're in, viewing a particular item, you can go straight to the Warframe wiki that's in game, that's attached to the codex. I'm telling you, they will receive accolades and awards off the chain. That just, and will help the new player experience out tremendously, as well as the veteran players, because it's always something new to learn for me, in my opinion. But yeah, the Warframe wiki is saying that the Ogris, the acquisition of blueprint can be researched from the Chem Lab. So that's where we get it. Chem Lab at the Dojo.
You had to watch 2 videos to beat 1 call of the Tempestary Eye mission.
Right. I mean, but that's the great thing for content creators too, in that, we can go ahead and help out individuals. And I doubt that the Warframe wiki will... Well, let me say, if they have the Warframe wiki, there are tips and notes about dealing with the quests that are typically in the Warframe wiki about any particular subject. So that would be there in game 2 for players to help.
Ogris from the Unreal Tournament collab they did years back.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I got mine even prior to that.
I can do more role play.
Yeah.
There are fish in Fortuna called Sap Caddy II, Bricky, Tink Traumazon, Recaster Traumazon Sinathiad, Cheramote Sinathid, Cheramote.
Right. I had a feeling you were talking about one of the fish type things. So yeah, the Ogris can be researched at the Chem Lab in your dojo. So hopefully your clan has already had this research for you, and you can just go ahead and replicate the blueprint, and it should be on hand, and you can go ahead and build it. The materials you'll need are there. You'll need some detonite injector, some salvage, alloy plate, and former. Yeah, the charmote fish.
No,
right, there you go.
My client is lazy and I'm making me do all the labor.
What? Oh, you talking about your clan dojo? Yeah, you can join my dojo, bro, if you want to. It's all good, fellow Tenno.
How much do you want? For the BP.
Huh? Oh, no. I don't think you can trade these blueprints. If I'm not mistaken, they're not tradable. But you can join my clan if you want. I mean, I'm not trying to take you away from anybody else, but
kind of want 15.
All my, are you talking about for trading on a relic? Are you talking about trading a relic, for the relic thing? Okay, cool. But yeah, as far as the Ogris, if you were thinking of that, as far as trading for that, it's not tradable. Let me see, let me double check. Yeah, it's not tradable. It's not tradable. But it's part of your dojo chem lab.
I would like to have the picture again of the clan name so that I can join it.
Oh, right, right. It's Invictus. It's the clan name. Right. Here we are. Clan Invictus. And I did a little short about that too. It comes from William Ernest.
If you are Watts is your name?
Yeah, are you talking to the other as far as trading there? Talking to Quentin. I believe Quentin, it is the same name.
Base occasion 971.
Okay, yeah, Quentin, I think we're going to...
Something I forgot at the end.
Yeah, here we go. This is it. There he is. You can type that in right there and be able to friend him up. Yeah, so we are friends in game there, Quentin. I didn't remember what your in-game name was on that there. So yeah, base occasion 97. Well, a hyphen between base and occasion. Yes, and then 971 with a hashtag and a 965. That's what you would need to type in there, Alpha. I mean AJF, excuse me. Yeah, AlpiSan.
I'm gonna leave soon for dinner and other stuff. Thanks for the stream.
All right, thank you for joining as well. Yeah, I'm about to hop off too, get some things together before I take care of my son. I'm going to go ahead and check on this relic thing for them as well. See what I have in regard to it. Let me scroll back up on the check. The chat. What was it? Which relic was it again? But yeah, if you, like I said, not trying to take people away from other people's clan, but...
Fun with dinner, Dragon Dreamy.
Yeah, definitely enjoy it. Mealtime is a tasty time. But again, I'm not trying to take people away from other people's clan, but again, I have a ghost clan, and, you know, there are spots available. All my research is available. And, you know, I offer some real nice benefits for Tenno as they progress in their mastery rank. Pretty much every 5 mastery ranks, like rank 5, rank 10, rank 15, up to like what I would say is the point where you become your full-on Tenno, in my opinion. I call that the sovereign rank. You know, I do give like nice little rewards. I'm like, hey, pick a gift, whatever you like, for the most part within reason. And, you know, even offer like blueprints for pets, Lotus Heros prints too. I have a way, we trade it, basically copy the, you know, get genetic code, get the blueprints back, trade them back so somebody else can use this benefit. But that way you would have like a Lotus Heros for your own self. Not Heros, or actually I've got a Lotus print for all of the different Kubros. But I'm trying to find which relic you were talking about or asking about. I scrolled back on the chat. But yeah, one of the latest clan members there, when they just achieved their rank 5, they wanted to have the Saren Proto-Frame Minerva skin and emote Gemini, and I gifted that to them for their accomplishment because they were a Saren main, which was really cool. Which I've tried to scroll back far enough in the chat. Which relic were you looking for?
That's right. It's just you and me, passing each other slow and with a nod, saying all that needs said. I'm Nora Knight, saying, you live with wolves, you better act like one.
Yeah, if you're still in chat, type in what that relic was again that you were looking for. Because I can't seem to find it.
I can't find you, Ivk.
You can't find me as far as... This is my profile.
W4, I think they said.
Okay. This is my profile so you can friend me up. Wadidja I don't think you need to capitalize it. WAD
_Mex is my username.
Okay. There's probably some type of pound symbol afterwards, which is important too. So like I said, this is mine, pound 18. And
wait, this stream is still going on and I'm back.
Hey, I'm Older Rider. Yeah. We're closing out though. We're closing out, helping a fellow Tenno work out their situation. And let's see. I think who was it? I'm sorry, yeah. So and then Quentin, who you were talking to as far as the trade thing, this is his account name here.
Mine is nature _Mex 797.
Okay. I wonder if it will allow me to find you this way. And I don't think the capitalization is necessary. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm fairly easy to find. Like I said, Wadidja, WADIDJA, hashtag 018, I think it was. Let's see, what is this? HURE _ Mex. Is it 797? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not coming up. Yeah, it's not coming up, but let's see, it should. Let me try to do it this way. I don't know if this is gonna. It'll let me know in a second.
It could be cause I am on PC.
That shouldn't matter. I think it found you. According to this, it looks like it found you. Nature Mex. Check.
Sorry, I'm leaving. One of my Bionicle favorite YouTubers is streaming Star Wars Lego the Trilogy game.
Ooh, nice. Jump in on it. All right, Quentin. Thank you for taking the time to stick through. Yeah, the broadcast. Yeah, definitely go ahead and enjoy and catch you next time. All right, super. Yeah, so you should have received my friend request. I think, Nature. I think this is you. With Octavia here. Oh, that's a cool clan name, Angels and Demons. Cool. But I think that is you. And wait a minute, did I see that it was accepted? Yeah, okay, you got me. Cool, bet. Okay, actually, I'm going to have you invite. Well, I guess let's see. Wait a minute, see. Would that work? Where's the?
Me, that is me.
Okay. Hold on. I wish when you get an invite,
okay,
you could.
That is cool.
You could reference it again. Hold on. It's like, I hate the way when you get an invite, you can't see it again. That totally sucks. Oh, hold on, let me check my relics real quick. So you were saying that it's a Miso W4. And what were you trying to get out of here? I have a Wisp. Yeah, Miso W4. What are you talking about? Wisp Prime? Is that what you're trying to go for? Chassis blueprint? I'm not mistaken. It's a Lilith.
No Wispreme BP. Rick.
Oh, the blueprint itself. Hold on. That's shit wrong thing. Wisp Prime blueprint. System blueprint. So you want the Wisp Prime main blueprint, correct? So that's going to be the W3 relic. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, that's going to be the Miso W3. And
T.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see if it's on anything else. Hang on, I gotta move my camera. For optics. Okay, that's also 2 Neo W2. And oh, it is on Miso W4. You're right. And so yeah, I can give it a couple of runs if you want to join me, and we'll try to see what we can get. I have what's it to say? Miso W3. I seem to have 13 of those. Let's see. So yeah, I have the most I have is this in this Miso. Let me see what we got on the star chart. Because we're running in a group, we'll probably have a good chance of doing it. Oh, look, we got a rescue. Super quick, in and out. You want to run this Miso rescue, and what did I say? Was it Miso? What did I say? Say it was a W3, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Wisp Prime.
I've only got Neo W2 for that Wisp Prime BP, unfortunately.
Do you want to stay with? Do you want me to connect through you? Because we're already together in a squad, so we could. Is it better for you to be connected or through your server, or because it's all peer to peer? But if you're good being grouped up with me, it's no need for me to accept the invite because you're here. I think that was right?
me put on mine.
We don't open Fissure, so everyone can open a different relic like Meso or Neo, but we still get the same rewards.
Right. Right. Right.
If Banditi Casares want to play with us.
Yeah, Bandito, did you want to jump in on this? I wasn't sure if he was actually in game though. Oh yeah, there he is. But I hope I'm not messing up this situation, because he was talking about trading, I think, with you. I don't want to mess up your mess up the hustle.
I mean him down. I'm just stating I've only got a Neo W2.
Oh, got you. Okay, cool. Bet. Slide on in. Let's see. All right. Like I said, it's a rescue, which is sweet. So, we might be able to run a couple of them real quick. Rescue, Biso, yeah.
Now you can join. It is better than nothing, and you get some rewards too.
Yeah, I mean, +2 borrows here like all the time. You know what I'm saying? What was that, W3? It should just gave me. Hold on.
We need Omni cause he is Neo.
We need Omni cause he's Neo.
Omni Fissure, not Meso.
What? Omni Fissure? But you want Wisp Prime Blueprint. Why Omni Fissure? I'm confused. Am I missing something? Omni Fissure. Why would you want to do Omni Fissure? I mean, Omni Fissure allows like anybody's relic to go through with it. Like whatever relic anybody has, they can put that up. It doesn't matter what it is. To me, I would think your higher chance of getting what you're looking for from other people's relics would be a Miso. Because you know that anybody running a Miso Fissure's got a Miso relic. And there's several different Miso relics that have... I see what you're saying. Well, there is the Neo. But, I mean, it's like 2 out of 3 have Wisp. It's a Miso 4 and it's a Miso 3.
He got a Neo relic and he can't open it. Meso Fissure. In Omni Fissure we open Meso and he opens Neo, but in the rewards are both Wisp Prime.
Okay, we can do the Omni. That's cool. I mean, it's gonna take us a little longer. Like I said, I got 13 of them, man. We could run probably 5 of them before we finish this, but it whatever. I mean, I'll work with your time and what you're willing to do. But you know, I mean, like I said, rescue missions. You want that prime part grind?
THX.
All right, so do you want to do the rescue then? Like I said, that's that hustle right there. As long as you got a Miso relic, it don't matter. You know, just put up what you got. But to me, that the Kuva siphon and all that stuff. Oh, you don't have a Miso? No. Chat, man, I tell you.
just put in chat real quick what you want to do. If you want to do that, the Void, Cascade, Omni, that's cool. Yeah, I know a little bit. If you want to do the Omni, I got you. But like I said, I feel like we could run 5 of these in the time that it would take, if not more. And the time it's going to take to deal with some Void, Cascade, and all its jibber jabber. Whereas we could run, like, I'm gonna equip my Huros. If you got anything that, like a Shade or a Prisma Shade or Ivira or Wukong, you know, we go in stealth and just zip zip bye. You know what I'm saying? Get them on out of there.
Omni Fissure BC, the other guy got a Neo Fissure and we got Meso, and all of us can open our relics with Wisp Prime in Omni.
Check. Okay, no worries. Alright. Done deal. Go ahead and do that. Hold on. I'm thinking I might need to just put on something serious.
But he can't open his Neo Relic in Meso Fissure.
Yeah. Okay, it's no worries. We doing the Omni. It's cool. It's cool. Coolville. My build is not really set up for all of it, but I'll be alright. We'll be alright. I probably could have switched over something a little bit better, but we'll be fine. Like I said, I had everything set up for the Ghoul event.
Thank you guys. FRWF a struggle solo.
Yeah. I know the struggle's real.
Cascade getting out of hand.
Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
That possessed Excalibur is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it. Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces move into your location.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant.
I could have put on a better build.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
What am I doing? Yeah, I probably should put on a better build. That's okay.
Marking a possessed Excalibur. Deal with it while you still can. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Keep those manifestations away from the Excaliburs. Excalibur is ours.
It's been a minute since I've done a Void Cascade, too.
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed Excalibur. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. We're down an Excalibur, working on backups.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Hostile contact.
Excalibur under assault.
You ain't got the okay to leave yet?
Contamination spreading.
Gotcha.
Spent Excalizer has been retired. Excalizer spent.
Our most recent jump. Did you lose your Zarian accolade?
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
We got to exit this yet. Ah, shit.
Cascade intensifying.
Wait a minute, are we about to lose this shit? Did we not do this right?
Kid. Tenno? Say something. Can you hear me? Kid!
We did not do that right. We did not do that right.
WTH.
Yeah, we did not do that right.
Ye sorry. Thought that was easy.
No, they're not easy. They're not easy.
I'll just back out so you can do the Meso Fissure instead. Makes it easier for y'all.
It's your call. Like I said, I don't mind trying it again. It's okay. Let me see something.
Not a big fan of Void Flood.
Yeah, I do them when I need to, but I'm not. I do them when I need to, but I don't really trip on the point of them too much here. What don't I have?
If you got other Wisp Prime parts on Meso, you can join us.
Right. Oh, did he leave? Oh, they left. Let's. Oh no, they're. Hold on. Let's back out of this. Let's back out of this.
And keep them purged so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
Hey, AGF, Alfie. Let's back out of that.
What happened?
Yeah, it looks like Bandito jumped out so that we could what? Which one? Man, what was that build I had?
Bill joined back then, lol. Okay.
Hold on. Who are we talking about here? Getting everybody's name mixed up. Was it Nature? And what build did I have with the daggone Ogris?
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do this.
Bro, I am looking in your stream and I don't understand shit.
Hold on. Which part aren't you understanding? Is it? Hold on one second. Hold on.
Fissure.
I need to do the. I want to do the Radiant. Sorry, my bad. 1 second. Not Omni Fissure. Okay, do the rescue.
We will do Meso.
Okay, cool. That's even better. Because, like I said, we can... Why isn't this giving me a refined? There we go.
Yes, thank you.
All right, we got it. We making it happen. Like I said, I know we can knock this out. You know, this is no problem. The Void Cascade, it can be a bit of a pain because it's like if people aren't on getting to the other ones when they pop up, and I should have went ahead into the other places and I got caught up because I saw that there was some goodies to get.
Steel path and I don't do any damage.
All right. You know, I could have taken it off of Steel Path. You could have mentioned that to me. We could have did it on regular.
We just farmed the Torrid Incarnate.
Look out for reactant.
Got you.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
Let's get on to this objective here.
Just too much going on in Void Flood that you lose track of what's happening, lol.
Yeah, you gotta stay focused. And I mean, it requires the whole team. I mean, you can do them solo, but yeah, if you're in it for the team aspect, especially when it concerns a relic, and you know, they probably might tune it a little bit more difficult too, for the point of it being Steel Path, and because you're dealing with an Omni Fissure.
Walkers incoming. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the Wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
All right.
Marking zone of interest.
The bypass is done. Go.
Ah, shit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Did you unlock it?
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Well, where's the bank?
Keep fighting. Look for more reactants.
Okay, we got him. Cool. All right, just gotta make sure we all get a reactant.
Located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the
before we head out.
And don't leave the subject behind.
Got a weapon for me? I've got some scores to settle.
Fucking corporate ships are confusing the shit half the time. Okay, need 3 more. Hang on. Two more. All right, we're good. Thank you.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
New heading.
Yeah, we can rock out. But we got systems.
Cheerio.
We can run it again. Like I said, I got the Wisp Prime BP. Got 13 of them, so we can run it again. No problem. It's all good. I mean, it's part of what the game. That's what's up.
At least something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get something. We're gonna get something. But like I said, we can rinse and repeat real quick. I got about another 10 minutes I can give to it, and like I said, got several of them. So hopefully, Wisp Prime BP will come up. So we can just re-up on that. Put some radiant on that.
Yeah, but I don't got these void traces and I can't upgrade my relics.
That's okay. Like if that's all right. I mean, it's not even an issue because unless you have a relic for Wisp Prime, it doesn't really matter. And I mean, you're still gonna get odds to get the top one anyway. It's just improving your odds, but it don't guarantee shit as you can see. I don't sweat the small stuff. It'd be different if you had a Wisp Prime blueprint, then yeah, it would kind of matter. But you know, you're right.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Just unfortunate I don't have Meso W4 or W3 for ya AJF.
Yeah, it's all good. We're in it for the camaraderie. Right on. We're in it for the camaraderie. We're enjoying it. No worries.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all.
That's alright, we'll take anything for the ja.
Void Fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Are we all on? Is it just us three? Oh.
Wisp.
Engaging the enemy!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant.
Ah, shit. Aim. Right. Forward.
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Oh, we got reactant back here. Am I ahead of everybody or behind everybody? I'm behind everybody. I'm coming!
It's kicking off.
Alright, got the relic open.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Grandpa's coming.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
And now, betrayers, for something completely different.
I knew.
All right, we got him.
Thank you.
It's Boogie.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
We all got our relics ready.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
We ain't giving you shit. Get your ass to the extraction point. Protea Prime. Oh shit. Well, you got a Protea Prime blueprint if you need it. I guess y'all didn't. But yeah, it can't hurt to have some Former too.
Your will.
Like I said, I got 13 of them, so we can run a couple more real quick.
DANGF.
It's all right. We getting some good stuff though. Can't have enough Former. Protea Prime. I mean, that Wisp Prime systems chassis, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how trades to do Tonkkatt, put it up on the market.
Down
you know?
Forma oddly, so that's good for meal now.
Right. And, you know, it's a win-win to me. It's all right. As long as I have some more Radiant. Looks like I have, I'll have enough for another refinement after this.
I have the 50%. Should I use that?
If you have a Wisp Prime blueprint, sure, go ahead, or just hold on to it until you get some more. Because we don't get it this time, we can run another one. You'll get some more shit to refine it with too, which might improve it. It's your call. You know, I'm good either way. It's your call. You know, hopefully we'll get another person joining in on this too. Because I had it on public. Because we had 4 people last time. Well, that first time anyway. Oh, you have a Neo W? Oh, I think there was something else.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
I am sadly out the W4 relic. I meant the 50% off in the market.
Oh, okay. Alright, I think it's just us again.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Any last requests, Tenno? What got your tongue? Release the amalgams.
Yeah. It's not the way in?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Enemy in the area.
I hate this part.
Bypass complete. You may proceed.
Oh shit.
I knew you would come.
All right, we got him. 2 more reactant.
You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at
all right,
costs.
we're good.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Where do I go, George?
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Even if I did, you wouldn't be getting it.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
everybody got their reaction.
Don't go too far off. They're down.
What's everybody doing? Come on, come on. So we can run it one more time. So I think I have enough for another Radiant Refinement. And hopefully we can get it. But hey, nothing less worth the effort. But, you know, I'll be on again. And I can hook you up with, if we don't get it, I'll hook you up with a little trade before I leave and just throw in a just bullshit mod and we'll, shit. It's just hit replay. Wasn't thinking. Oh, so it's switched to it's the mobile defense now. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. It looks like I have enough Radiant to do 2 more runs. If we don't get it, then I'll hook you up with a little trade. You know, call it a mitzvah. You know, thank you for joining and watching the broadcast and all that good stuff. And I'll give you a couple of 2v2 of the miso things. Just put in a bullshit mod. You know, one of them little cheap ass rare, you know, red mods we get tons of. You know, redirection, for example, some stupid. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get it. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. But, you know, if not, like I said, I'll look out. I seem to have plenty of them. No big deal. Well, I mean, it's a big deal, but, you know, it's all good.
You don't have to do that, bro. You helped enough FR.
Yeah, I feel you. But, you know, I you know, in the point of helping, I also too want to see the situation accomplished, and I won't be able to get back on to help out again for a minute. Not until next weekend. You know, just around 1 o'clock Sunday again is where I'm going to try to schedule.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
You know, another broadcast to get the rest of the.
This will take a moment. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack.
You know, the pieces for the new weapons for the ghoul event.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open. We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Let's go.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Engaging.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Boom!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Amalgams. Hybrid life forms. A familiar concept to you, is it not?
I'm surprised we haven't had anybody join us. I guess maybe everybody's doing the ghoul.
Still working on it.
The ghoul
Continue
event.
to defend.
Gotcha.
Area completed. Move on.
Alright, last one.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
You promise.
Last requests, Tenno. Oh, I got your tongue. Fine. Release the amalgam.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
It's kicking off.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Here's somebody. Violence.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Dropped him.
Dropped him. Let's roll.
We appear to have angered the locals.
They are being ugly today. On this. They are just being stingy. You hear what I'm saying? Stingy on this Wisp Prime, aren't they? Absolutely stingy.
FR. You exist to strike.
They're being stingy on that Wizard. They're like, we know what you're here for. We know what you're here for, and we want to keep you here, so we're not going to give you what you want. That's terrible. Like I said, I think I got enough refinement for one more at enough time.
See me up.
I know, right? They just stingy. With the hookup here. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm on public. Yeah, I'm on public. Okay. I tell you. I mean, normally, we get something better than that. Oh, how many do I have? Yeah, this will be my last one on this here because I don't have enough for refinement after this. And like I said, we'll do a quick trade, hook you up with 2. Hopefully that'll add to the point to, you know, to being able to get it. And, you know, definitely hit me up with a message on the broadcast, man, if you do get it before I you know, broadcast again or, you know, we chat again in game. Because it'd be good to know if you actually got it. That'd be cool. It really would be. You know, definitely wait, you know, run some missions and get enough refinement before using them. You know what I'm saying? You know, run whatever. Right. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be good to know if you got it. But yeah, definitely run whatever void missions to get enough refinement to make them at Radiant. Get the best chance for it.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
I got you Ingame, so I will work you ASAP when I see you on Linne.
Okay, good. Bet.
You're near a fissure. The corrupted enemy.
And but yeah, like I said, if I don't see you beforehand, you know, hey, you know, as your thank you for me in the trade for the relics, you know, stop back through the, you know, just check out the just pull up this broadcast in YouTube, just leave a message like, hey, Wadidja got that Wisp with one of them, or if not, you know, if it wasn't with one of the relics, that one of the 2 I trade you, then, you know, if you're able to get it, like I said, it'd just be nice to know that you accomplished your goal, however it's done. That's my thank you. Put it that way.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Do not even start.
Area completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
See that Nidus? Oh, there's a nerve stomp.
Moving on.
I think we're all cracked
well
open.
Done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Any last requests, Tenno? Oh, I got your tongue. Fine. Release the amalgams.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Down you go.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
One's got it. Okay.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Doing some deep breathing.
I'm in, Tenno.
Right,
This
what
will
we
take
got?
a moment.
We got angst, and angst is no more.
Got him.
I don't know what hit angst, but that did not go well for angst.
While the rest of the system cowered in fear, I took.
Angst means fear in German.
Right on, right on. I think I do remember that.
To my exciting new product line.
Like I said, that's another cool thing about Warframe. I mean, not only do they not miss a beat with the just the cross-cultural references of things, like I mean, we're seeing multiple languages throughout the game being used to represent various different things too, you know.
The odds were against us,
All
Tenno,
right, let's boogie.
but we did it. Mission complete.
Systems again. Good gosh. No love on that. Well, like I said, we did what we could. We did what we could. We came, we saw, and hey, all we can do is try. We gave it A for effort.
Bro, she happens, G.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, we went through at least had 13 to begin with? At least 5?
Bandito.
Yeah, thank you, Bandito, for joining us, for sure. I think we went through, 5 of them? So, yeah, that's just whack. Let's slip over to the dojo real quick and hook you up on that, and then we'll slide on out. But yeah, Bandito, thank you for joining us. That was mad cool. Good running missions with you. Oh, gave it an A for effort. But yeah, Nature, let's slide on up to the dojo and do that trade, and that way I can close down the broadcast and spend the evening with my son. Give him his good evening. You still there? Nature? Come on back. There we go. You got your ears on. Breaker. All right.
Looking on the bright side, there's some potential ducats for ya or plat beaming face with smiling eyes.
Right. Like I said, just one regular mod don't make it nothing special.
But yeah, no problem. I know the RNG2 opening relics can be horrid.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, but I'll be honest with you, like, I can't remember last time I had to run a mission that many times. I mean, to get something like that's just whack. Yeah, basic in-game trade tax has nothing to do with anything I set up in the game. Like I said, my clan, I just keep things real cool. I don't have 0 tax on anything. So just the 4,000 credits is, that's going to Warframe. That doesn't go to my clan. I don't know where that goes. It's sort of like, it's like some empty credits. No. Red mod. Look, let me show you what I'm talking about, man. I ain't gonna accept that. No, thank you. But yeah, something stupid like aerial proficiency or ammo drum, just something ignorant that you got. No, don't do that. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yo, hold on to it, man. Treat yourself. No, please, 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 please. For me, like I said, my thank you is, you know,
thanks.
Yeah, bro, it's trust me. My thank you is seeing you accomplish your goal. Stop through on this broadcast and
no.
You know, give me a message that you accomplished it. No, man, I can't. It's not like that's not how I roll. I don't do that, bro. Like I said, this is a mitzvah, bro. It's a thank you to you from me. You know, I appreciate, you know, people coming through on the channel, and you know, and joining me and sharing in on all this with me. And again, my thanks is having you accomplish.
JS once let it slip just once.
Yeah, I am, bro. Like I said, like I'll hook you up. Like, yo, something like revenge. Dude, you got like 300 of those or something silly, or like redirection. But yeah, keep me in mind. Put it this way. Another way of thanking me too is like if I need something, you're willing to give me a trade on a good trade price on platinum. Because I mean, I kind of consider myself a samurai in a game. Because I'll buy stuff just because I just don't have the time. Okay. Yeah. Like look out. You know what I'm saying? Keep me in mind. Take that off. Put vitality. Perfect. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Just the vitality, man. Come on now. My son's waiting for me. All right. There we go. We can accept that. Yes. There you go. It's all right. It's nice to receive, and it's all, you know. And definitely when someone is sincere like I am, and like bet, and you know, I am asking in return. Hey, please let me know that you accomplished your goal, and you know, and hey, keep me in mind. I'll keep you in mind if I have a particular need. You're very welcome. We're very welcome, fellow Tenno. That's what it's about. Doing a little jiggy dance for sure. That's what it's about. So my pleasure. All the best of luck to you, fellow Tenno, and hopefully you will accomplish the goal. All right, excellent. Yeah, but definitely let me know what's up. That's like I said, that's part of the return on the thanks. Let me know that you've accomplished the goal, and like I said, keep me in mind. I remember me when there may be a time I may have a need for a trade. Definitely. All right, fellow Tenno. Do you have to have the handshake to do the handshake? Are you able to do the handshake? Or do I need to be in my Warframe? I don't know. Do you have to have the handshake to give the handshake back? That's a long time. I haven't done the handshake in a long time. Do you have the handshake emote? You might have to have it. It's all good. We did the bow. It's all right. But yes. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead, close out the broadcast. All the best of luck to you. Look forward.
Wait.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. I look forward to. We did our bows, which is good. So, you know, like I said, we're going to go ahead and close out the broadcast now. It's all good. I think you have to have the emote in order to re-engage in it. But yeah, we did our bows, which is always good. Yeah. So I'm going to go to the profile here.
Navigation. RQ.
Okay, I think I understand what you're saying.
Enjoy
like,
the stream, man.
Yes, so did I. Day.
See you next weekend, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Excellent. Looking forward to it for sure. But yeah, this is great. A little extra bonus to the Ghoul event, and help the fellow Tenno out. And again, I will see you all next time, and look forward to it being next Sunday around 1 o'clock as I did today.
Real quick come navigation. Trust me.
Oh, real quick means real quick come navigation? I'm not sure what you mean. Real quick navigation. Huh. Oh, you mean up here? Is this what you're talking about? As far as using the armory and you putting on your handshake?
Fast travel and go to navigation.
I'm up here. I'm in navigation. Oh, there you are. Oh, this is what you're talking about. Okay, I got you. Talking about the handshake. Do the handshake now. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
If we get hurt, I feel it.
There we go. We got it. All right. All right. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right, man. Well, we got it. We got it. And until next time, fellow Tenno. Like I said, gonna go to the profile screen, do my little revolve, and that'll close it out. But yes, be back next Sunday around 1 o'clock. And thank you all again. Take care and enjoy.
Our thanks again. Have a good night.
You're very welcome.
All the best. Thumbs up.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you again.